So Opal knows that it has to work with the community, with elected officials. We need to be watchful, watchdog on issues, how money is being spent. We're educating ourselves, how TriMet board, the general manager are making their decisions. We're watching how they're investing in streetcar planning. There's this line to Lake Oswego that's going to be taking money potentially from transit operations. We're looking at future light rail lines. We're looking at how we can be a part of this decision-making process, how bus riders and folks who depend on public transportation can have a respected and heard voice. So we know we have to work together. We're glad you're all here with us today. Thank you, Amanda Fritz, for speaking as well. So we have two last speakers. Our next speaker is Teresa Soto de Roman, who lives in outer southeast Portland. She's one of our new leaders in Opal Bus Riders Unite as well. She has a vision of bus riders working more closely with TriMet, and she's putting that into action here today with Opal Bus Riders Unite. Please welcome Teresa.
Again, a big thank you, gracias, to all of you who are here today to support equity in transportation and all that equity embraces and includes. I am a TriMet bus rider. For 7 years, I have ridden the 9, the 71, and the 17. I don't own a car. The time has come for bus riders, TriMet, and those who currently don't utilize TriMet services to unite and work together to create an affordable, reliable, and efficient transit system that will take everyone into account. All voices need to be heard and respected. To raise fares and to eliminate bus service doesn't serve the needs of bus riders and our great city in the long run. We must address the possibility with a capital P of making TriMet the best mass transit system in the country, one in which we can take pride. It can be done. I speak for those who can least afford longer waits for the bus to arrive. I speak for those who can least afford an increase in fares. I speak for those who are in wheelchairs, those who use walkers, and those who are on crutches. They ride the bus. I speak for all those who have special needs and for whom the bus is the only available transportation. I have seen riders carrying television sets, hardware, plants, laundry, groceries, and giant bags of pop cans on the bus. I once saw someone moving her possessions from one apartment to another on the bus. "Just 10 more carts and I'll be finished," she told the bus driver. I frequently see parents taking their children to daycare, students riding to school, people on the way to the hospital, and riders coming from their visits to healthcare providers. Si se puede, it can be done. Let's all join Opal to work with TriMet, bus riders, advocates for fuel-efficient transportation, and all of those who have the vision of a Portland committed to clean air and attractive, healthy living conditions. Let's plan effectively so that people will actually leave their cars to ride the bus. TriMet, it can be done. Together with Opal, we bus riders are here to give our input. I'd like to end with a big thank you to all of the TriMet bus drivers who are courteous, friendly, and safe drivers. We appreciate you. And I want to say, el pueblo unido jamás será vencido. A people united shall never be defeated. Thank you.
Let's hear it once more for all of our speakers today. Joseph mentioned the 14 organizations that endorsed this day, and like Shannon said earlier, we want to acknowledge the love. Let's feel some of the love. So I'm going to mention just real quickly the 14 groups that have endorsed and stand with us today. Active Right of Way, the Association of Oregon Rail and Transit Advocates, Amalgamated Transit Union Local 757, Center for Intercultural Organizing, Community Alliance of Tenants, Josiah Hill III Clinic, Portland Jobs with Justice, Upstream Public Health, Oregon Tradeswomen, Portland Central American Solidarity Committee, Sisters of the Road, Urban League of Portland, and BOAS Workers' Rights. So really a big round of applause for all those organizations that endorse this work and do great work on their own outside of this as well. So I see a lot of folks wearing t-shirts today. Who is a member or became a member today of Opal? All right, don't be bashful. For those that aren't, you can really support this work by becoming a member. I ask you to take just a couple minutes, talk with one of our volunteers. We have a table in the back before you leave. It's, we're asking $5, but we'll do anything $1. I mean, we just need your support. You'll get a t-shirt to go home with. You can look good in it, and we'll celebrate together. But really recognizing that your voice and your support is really important to us. Again, the theme today has been, people working together. The voices and all of our voices together really makes a difference. And I'll just close this by saying, bus service really is the backbone of public transportation. And bus rider voices need to be heard and respected. Decision-making needs to include those who are most impacted, and TriMet needs to demonstrate the highest standards in public involvement. As we stand here together, we all have a responsibility to ourselves and to our communities to get involved and make a difference. Our Bus Riders Unite, as Joseph mentioned, meets the second Tuesday of every month. Where's the new location?
Lifegate Baptist Church.
Lifegate Baptist Church.
148th and Burnside.
148th and Burnside. And if you sign up, we'll call you, so you don't have to write that down. We'd love to have you, and we need your support. Let us remember that today's just the beginning. As board chair of Opal Environmental Justice Oregon, I encourage you to join Opal, I encourage you to join Bus Riders Unite, and have our collective voices heard. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for joining with Opal.